And if you can, help these guys out.
Cassidy's Adventures. Don't worry, we're not lost. Just enjoying the outdoors. An adventure to the cross. Camping by the lake, camping by the creek. It's Cassidy's Adventures. Just my old dog and me.
How's it going, everyone? It has just been a good day. I don't know. I've been kind of driving most of the day, but I've been just jamming to some good old Christian music, man. Just jamming almost all day. Went to a Rigs and Coffee meeting, and that went pretty good. I didn't film hardly any of it, just kind of a shot of the rigs. We just kind of chatted and hung out for a couple hours, and we all went to eat. And then they scattered out and done their thing. It was a 3.5 hour drive for me, so I left at 5:45 or maybe a little sooner than that this morning. And then it was afternoon by the time we got done eating lunch and stuff, so I just decided to kind of take it easy on the way back and do some exploring. Seen some things that I hadn't seen before and seen some cool stuff, and I had a good day. I filmed some of it. It's not a very long video here. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please watch till the end. There's something at the end that I hope you guys watch and can help with. Thanks. Good morning, everyone. Dustin here with Cassidy's Adventures. It's 7:15 in the morning right now. Been on the road already for about an hour and a half. Still got another hour and 45 minutes to go. Where are we going? Well, we're going to Midwest Adventure Outfitters Rigs and Coffee meeting this morning. It's supposed to be their first kind of one that's away from their shop, I guess. It's going to be an actual cafe. Never been to one of their rigs and coffees before, so thought I'd go check it out. We're in Durango right now. May or may not get done early enough to get back home and go do some camping. We'll see. Alrighty then, so that was an interesting little meeting. Just kind of hung out for a couple hours. There was, 10, 12 rigs here. At Mama's Cafe, I think is what it's called, Mama's Cafe. Pretty good coffee. Not too bad. We are in Waynesville, Missouri. Well, we are fixing to head out and go eat together. And then I'll probably head back home from there. By the way, I am definitely out of place in the old Durango here. Everybody's here in their overland rigs and nice rigs and whatnot, and I'm here in the old two-wheel drive Durango. It would have been a really long drive in the old black truck. Probably would have taken an extra hour to get here already. And I don't know, it's all excuses, but got home later than expected last night and had to get up so early this morning. Like I said, left around 5:40, I think, is when I left this morning. Been a long day already. We'll see if we get back home in time to camp. I don't know. Well, everyone, dinner was good. We had some Mexican. Wasn't too bad. Some good camaraderie and just chatting around the table. And now I'm headed back towards home, and I was driving right by this place and couldn't stand not to go ahead and stop. Look where we're at. Got this rocket looking thing here, and we are at the Uranus Fudge Factory. Don't know that I think I've drove by it once a long time ago. I'm at least gonna get out and look around. I am a Dodge guy, so I gotta film the old Dodge truck. Pretty cool old oil truck of some sort. Got the old farm equipment out here. Little car. Baby rattlers.
Oh, I got Bill McCracken. Everybody. Yeah, sharing booze. I work the most, but money's dead or alive. Your guys' money. Did you look at the baby rattlers? The what? Oh. That's the way.
Well, that was an interesting little place. They had like a museum sideshow thing. I didn't really feel like going through that, but I did go into the store and I got some peanut butter cup and a couple of red velvet chocolates and some of their root beer and a water. Gonna try that stuff out. Historic Route 66. It would be pretty neat to be able to drive the entirety of this someday. From what I can tell, there's a lot of neat stuff on this route. It's not very often in Missouri you see a sign for one of these. So I thought I would turn around and pull over on the side of the road to see what the heck it was. Excuse the dogs in the background. There is a house right over yonder. But let's see if I can find some information here. Maybe read something. Whatever that means. Canning tomb. Catherine Roy. Born in County Longford, Ireland, February 15th, 1838. Died August 7th, 1895. Interesting. There's another headstone down there. Thomas Canning. 1819 to 1885. I wonder if they're all buried in there. So that's what this is. 66 years old. (1941 to 2016) on that one. Interesting. Well, that was certainly interesting to me. Done just a little bit of digging there, and there is definitely 3 people buried right there. By that, apparently that particular tomb was struck by lightning twice and rebuilt twice. And the white dove up on top of the memorial was apparently destroyed a long time ago, so they had to replace it. That's kind of sad. It said that is supposed to be the largest 19th century tomb structure like that in this county. Pretty nifty. Canning tomb. No idea there was a thing like that up here. I pulled into Montauk State Park. It was kind of a out of a way thing, on a little ways out of the way, kind of on the way home. I thought I'd seen a couple of neat things on there, but so far I'm not seeing them in person. Apparently it's a very popular little fishing spot right here. People everywhere. Of course it is a state park. Pretty looking spring deal. Like I said, people everywhere. Thought I'd just stop at this fish hatchery for the heck of it. Man, they got a load of fish in these things. It's kind of funny. They sell this fish food and like a candy dispenser type thing. You put a quarter in or whatever to get the fish food out of it. And I guess these fish that are in this hatchery already know that the humans walking by are going to throw them food. I don't have any. I didn't buy any. But I was watching some more people walking by, and you could just see the swells of fish jumping up and down, basically following those people down the water. Yeah, like these fish, they weren't jumping until I walked by. They're expecting me to toss out food. Crazy how dependent they get on the food. Yeah, they're not flopping until I walk by. It's crazy. Look at all the trout. I mean, a bunch of them. I think every one of these is full like that. Yep. I thought this was kind of crazy. I'm, 5'10" or so, and that is a good another 5-6 foot above me. That is a high water mark from November 5th, 2024. That's crazy. I mean, that's way up there. This big old building here is the main reason I stopped. I was wanting to check it out, but it says it's closed to public use, unfortunately. I can still get a little video of the outside. Look at this old thing. I think it said it used to be the lodge or something. Pretty wild. Big old building. Should like to get in there and check that out. Might have been affected by that flood. It might be why it's closed off to public. I can see some damage here. Definitely got some interesting information on the old place. You can see it was definitely flooding. They've got a watermark probably up in that area on the building. That is why it is shut down. Washed out the foundation and parts of it are starting to fall down. Those are a couple of very nice park ladies that just got through talking to me about this. It was built in 1896, I believe they said. Said that the guy had done the best he could to survey around the general area to find a place to build his mill that wouldn't flood. And apparently it made it all the way till 2024 before it finally flooded enough to really mess the place up. Apparently a while back, the CCC, Civilian Conservation Corps, is the one that come in and put the board and batten siding on it and done the stone foundation underneath it. Done some repairs back then. It's pretty neat. I wish it was open on the inside, but I did manage to snap a picture. I will put that right here somewhere, the link with the QR code that you can do a virtual tour of this place. I'm going to have to watch it myself. I haven't seen it yet. But it gives you a virtual tour of this place. They said they just happened to film it right before the flood. They just got lucky. Pretty neat. Pretty nice little paved 2-lane through here. Part of the state park, I reckon. Nice creek down there. Really nice creek. Didn't expect it to turn into a gravel road, but I don't hate it. There's a state park campground right over there. I reckon if I was going to stay at a state park, this might be a pretty nice one. A nice little creek. There are a lot of fishermen. I mean a lot. Everywhere there's a place to walk down, there are people. They are all fishing. Cool. Seen this place on the corner and just almost drove on, but I thought, no, what the heck, I'll stop and check it out. It is an airbrush and tie-dye place. It says they do almost everything except for prints. And they've got a puppy dog. Look at all this tie-dye stuff. They got those, I don't know, looks like skirts maybe. Little kids stuff. What you growling at? Look at this airbrush work. It's pretty nice. Some more airbrush work. Pretty cool. Pretty wild. I really have no idea what prompted me to pull into that old place, but I did it. Looked like they've done some pretty good airbrush work, and their tie-dye stuff looked pretty good. I was tempted to get me a black and green one. Yeah, I'm a sucker for black and green stuff, in case you guys couldn't tell by my truck. But that guy there, that was pretty nice. He said the building was about 100 years old. It used to be an old gas station back in the day. Where the front porch was, they had that used to, cars used to drive through there, and the gas pumps was just outside it. Pretty neat. Sounds like there's some history there. He invited me to come back, spend a couple hours there to talk with Laura, I guess would be the owner, talk with her and give me a full rundown of the history of the place if I wanted to. It'd be interesting to hear potentially. I don't know. Alright, I hope you guys can hear me over this music in the background. And hopefully I don't get a copyright infringement because I don't even know what the music is. But I wanted to stop in here. I was going on the way by, and I was wondering if the owners might be here. There's a place not far from my house called 21 Drive-In. It's like an old drive-in theater. You pull up, you got the speakers you put in your car and all that kind of stuff, you know, old school. We had some tornadoes and stuff a while back, and this place received a little bit of damage, but nothing bad. They fixed it pretty quick, and they had movies and stuff going. And here just a few days ago, we had some storms pop up, and I guess what you might want to say a microburst, I guess, come through here and tore this screen, just tore it to pieces. And everybody loves this place, and they're going to be doing some fundraisers and stuff in the near future. So if you guys want to look up 21 Drive-In near Van Buren, Missouri, and keep an eye on their Facebook page and wherever else you can find them for the fundraisers that they're going to be putting together. If you guys are watching this far into my video, please check them out. Look at this damage to this place, man. It's sad. So here's the drive-in with the tiers and stuff where you can park all up like that, and the building and the old signage out there. They got a playground out here and stuff for the kids, and then this was the screen for the movies. So what I was saying a while ago was we had some tornadoes and stuff come through a few months back and damaged just a little bit, but they fixed it. And this storm that happened a few days ago, man, they were just random summertime pop-up storms, but boy, it was packing a punch apparently. It's terrible. So like I was saying, if you guys don't care, keep an eye out on Facebook and wherever else you can find 21 Drive-In near Van Buren, Missouri for the fundraisers they're going to be doing. And if you can, help these guys out. It would be awesome to be able to get this place going back up as soon as possible for these folks. Thank you guys. It also ripped the roof right off their marquee. I just got through talking to this guy for quite a while that owns the place. They're, like I said, they're going to be doing fundraisers and things. they are planning on coming back better than ever. They're going to rebuild the screen with some better materials that aren't going to rot and things like that, and that are going to make the picture look so much better than it did with the plywood that's up there now. It should be fantastic. Any of you guys that are nostalgic and like the old drive-ins, you should appreciate this. He wants to come back. He says, you know, there is no do or do not. He's going to do. So, 21 Drive-In. Look them up on Facebook and stuff. Keep an eye out for the fundraisers. They're going to, you know, they're not supposed to be not doing like GoFundMe's types of things. They're going to, you know, sell t-shirts and things like that for fundraisers. Check them out. Well, what did you guys think of that little video? Like I said, it was short. It wasn't much as far as doing stuff, but I just enjoyed myself. Like I said, I was just jamming most of the day, listening to some good old Christian music, and just, I don't know, when it feels good, it feels good, man. I don't know, I enjoyed it. I had a really good day. The end there's a little bit disheartening with the drive-in. I hope you guys can help with that if you want to. I mean, like I said, the guy, he's gonna put it back together one way or the other. He just would appreciate some help when he does get the fundraisers going. So keep an eye on that if you guys would. I hope you guys enjoyed this little short video. It wasn't much. It's not my typical thing that I do. But thank you guys for watching this far. If you did, thank all my members, thank all my subscribers. Guys, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be camping next weekend. It looks like the weather's fixing to break. I'm going to get out of this heat wave. I am so ready for that. I am so ready. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be camping next weekend. And I'm just, unless something goes very south, I'm camping next weekend. Let's just put it that way. It's happening. Again, thank you guys so much. Come back on the next adventure to the cross. God bless.